This brings us to health and nutrition. This is a rather powerful segment on Women's Worldview and is a presentation by Dr. Lalita Kaul, a teaching professor at Harvard University Medical School. The host here is Dr. Shambhu Banik, a well-known figure in our community. Let's get the figure of discussion for this week.
Good morning. On behalf of Global Television Network, it is my great honor and privilege to welcome back Professor Lalita Kaul because of your continued request to have her segment aired in Global Television Health and Nutrition program. This morning, as we are having holidays, Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, I would like to ask Professor Kaul some of the tips of healthy holiday eating. Professor Kaul,
yes.
Could you tell our viewers, now that holiday time is coming, everybody will be inviting friends and relatives, and this is the time that people go out of their way to enjoy themselves. How can they remain healthy?
Oh, you have to enjoy and be healthy, not get just obsessed, oh, it's a holiday, I cannot eat this, I cannot. Unless you are diabetic or hypertension, you have to be sort of careful. You don't pass out and have one of these conditions. But the general tips is, as holiday season is, say on the day of Thanksgiving or Christmas, and people will say, well, let me starve all day because I'm going, either people have 3 o'clock or in the evening. That's the wrong thing to do. Just eat as you would eat, but eat lighter food. In fact, it's suggested that before going out to your holiday dinner or any dinner, just eat something. Because if you go to the party or hungry, first thing you see in the food appetizer, you're going to jump. It has happened with me, just you'll grab peanuts, you'll grab this, you will grab, you're not, you're just so So it depends on your what you like. If you are a salad person, to make a nutrient dense food, you can put in your salad pieces of, if you eat meat, you know, chicken breast or soya or something, make a handsome, you know, I'm saying handsome, very healthy. If you are a soup person, it's cold, have a big bowl of soup, or you can make a light sandwich and just eat something. And the other thing is, you don't and then as you know the event is coming, then few days before just do little bit more exercise. I'm not saying you have to go marathon running and huff and puff, but just like if you're doing 1 mile or 2 mile or treadmill, do an extra every day and try to eat, but don't starve. So some exercise. And when you go to the event, and this is a time when the children come, grandchildren come, it's a happy time. So you don't want to make it tense. Oh, I'm on a diet, and I have seen some people bringing their food. I can't eat this diet. Just enjoy. Okay, you took a pie, you enjoy it, just enjoy it. Don't feel guilty. And
only one pie, not too many pies.
Not too many. So when you go to the party or the friends are coming, just talk, and then in the evening, just don't go immediately to the food. Maybe just pick up few orders, mostly healthy ones, and then pick up your plate and then fill it up more vegetables, and put your favorite food to the end. So you're full. So if your favorite is apple pie or pumpkin pie or all those pies, then eat it. And after that, you know, if scale shows that, okay, you're gained, fine, don't feel guilty. Say, okay, this week, I'll take it easy. Or you have guests for a week, just enjoy. Because if we don't have enjoyment in life, I mean, we have to mix it. And diet should not be a punishment. And at the party, get satisfied, not stuffed. Some of people feel so stuffed. And these are some of the suggestions I would do.
Now, how about holiday time? Not only that, they also have got all these rich potato salad with all the butter, all this mayonnaise and all these things that comes. Then you have got sweet potatoes and turkeys soaked into lots of butter, etc. So how do you really eat healthy holiday eating from
Well,
there?
the first start with turkey is when you take your piece, you cook the turkey, make sure you don't take the skin, and don't do it in a way like everybody saying, hey, what are you doing? I'm on a diet. Why do you want to invite attention? That means you want somebody is going to crash. Hey. So very discreetly take the skin out. If you are the host, you have cooked the turkey, you have of course you want to make turkey, but you make the stuffing, you put more healthy things in the stuffing, put less breadcrumbs and put more, there are different recipes. And if you make gravy, don't put as much.
Share with your viewers, I know you wrote a book, what are some of the recipes that you can recommend for making the stuffing?
Stuffing, depending what your family, friends like. You don't want to be like, oh, we are on a diet, this is the stuffing. But some of the suggestions is like when you put breadcrumbs, which is a very, I love myself, the cornbread stuffing, you put more healthy thing in it. So you can put nuts, you can put chestnuts, you can put more vegetables and make it so it becomes a healthy, everybody enjoys, nobody feels, oh God, this is a diet food, we are going to go. And you have to do it very discreetly and everybody enjoys it. So,
can you give some tips about Kashmiri cooking or holiday eating?
We on holidays, it's a big thing about, we have fish on any holiday.
Fish?
Without fish, holiday is not complete.
It's okay.
And lot of meats. Of course, the traditional cooks, I dare not say that, but we have made modifications here. And like when I cook fish, usually the traditional is to deep fry the fish, it is crisp, and then make the sauce with Kashmiri spices, then you cook. But what I do, and those of my friends and family want to know, I do not thrust my ideas unless they want to know, is I put all the spices, I bake it, and then make all the masala, make it crisp, just spray oil. I always keep a spray oil, either olive or canola, just spray it, put haldi and all the masalas, and on a high heat it gets crisp. Then just dip it there, it soaks it, nobody knows it, and you have a good thing. So in our Kashmiri cooking, we have deep frying is so much there. And we have another friend of mine, she wrote a book on Kashmiri cuisine, and I wrote a foreword to that book. And in that, she wrote the traditional recipe, and then she wrote substitutions to make it low calorie. Some people say we want as it is, some people we say, and then she put the calories if you want to eat. So we did for all the foods like that, and it has been a popular Kashmiri cookbook that way. You give the choices.
Well, the fish recipe you talked about is so mouth-wateringly delicious. Might be in our next segment, I will ask Mrs. Nilima Mehra whether she can provide some cooking arrangement here. You can give a demonstration of that.
Yes, yes, I can be very happy to do so. Yes. And when we talk in the other segment, which we are doing is recipes, I can there give some more ideas to non-Kashmiri dishes. Idea is food, it has to be tasty and healthy. It should not be just vegetable salad or you're on a diet. It should not become a punishment. When patients come to me, regardless, after examining their lab results, doctor's notes, their lifestyle, you have to write a diet which fits in the lifestyle. I have patients who have 2 jobs, some are truck drivers, so they don't have time to eat. Then I have patients who are all day on the run. So I modify it to, and when they leave, they say, oh, this is not a diet. I said, yeah, I don't give ADA 1200 calories, 1400 calories. I want to, you can get it from the library, from internet. but I want to make a diet which fits your lifestyle, your likes and dislikes, so that it's so easy to do modifications. And that is the success of my this thing. Yesterday, I saw in my clinic 335-pound lady. 335 pounds. And we don't have the scales, but the nurses use the scales to do. And of course, I spent a lot of time that how slowly and gradually she can make modifications in eating. And she told me she was eating for emotional reasons.
Oh, I see, okay.
So we talked, but I did recommend her to also see a psychiatrist because it's deeper than that. In some cases, I recommend the help of a, and the insurance pays. She says she had already seen why are the reasons she's so obsessed with food. It gives her some relief, which she needs more help than that. And she was asking me, should I continue to see the psychiatrist? I said, yes, you need to talk about it. You're only 51, you're 335 pounds, and you need to do something about your health. And so I get all different kind of cases, so I try to fit in glove on each person.
She gained 351 pounds
I don't know.
over the years?
Yeah, you know, in the first session, you don't get all the history. Some of them don't want to say. If I say, what do you eat? After reviewing the, if there is any other problem, nothing. I just went to kitchen 3 o'clock and then I ate, then nothing. So I don't want to be judgmental. I say, oh, okay, well, next time they say, like, oh, I go to fast food, I eat 2, 3. And if I tell her no fast food, result will be 0. I say, can you go from 3 to 1 time? I know you want to go for pleasure with your friends, you want to go out, you want to keep it. Can you do in moderation? Same thing about drinking, and somebody says, I got to have a drink before, every day. I said, how much? 2? I said, can you cut it to 1? When they see the results on the scales, they see results on the medication, the doctor says, okay, we can cut your diabetic medicine, we can cut your hypertension. They feel so excited and motivated. So, but I have some not as successful stories where there are a lot of family things going on. It's very hard. One of my patients lost so much weight that her husband started sabotaging her diet. She said that, you know, he said that I look too good. People will be looking at me.
Oh, really?
So what do you do? What do you do?
My gosh, I wish it happened to me like that. Well,
So-
we have got 30 seconds left. Might be you can summarize the tips for healthy holiday eating.
Enjoy with your family, friends, just make some modification for yourself. And if you have indulged, fine, then after the holidays are over, you just start again. And the research has shown people gain only 1 to 2 pounds between Thanksgiving and Christmas. But it's if you keep on adding to that, that's the problem. But just enjoy.
Okay. Well, on behalf of Global Television Network, I want to thank you for coming,
Yes.
sharing tips for healthy holiday eating. I hope all our viewers during the holiday time eat healthy food. And if you have any questions, you can always address to Professor Lalita Kaul, care of Global Television Network. Thank you for watching Global Television Network Health and Nutrition Program.